Hi everyone, so back on another adventure. So we've decided to come down to Todber Manor down on Wadmill. As you can see, just in the car park getting ready, getting unpacked. A couple of anglers on here already. I've had a walk around the lake. Pretty much picked the swim I've decided I'm going to use. So when I get there and get everything set up, I will show you them all. So yeah, but yeah, it's a scorcher of a day. So yeah, it's a hot week in September. So yeah, coming up to the second week in September. So and it's hot weather. So yeah, so have a look around. You see, just about setting up the wheelbarrow, all the equipment on it. So got the quarter bags out the front, quarter sleeves there. So trusty cool box. That is the best buy of 2021 for me. And then yeah, I won't be taking all this. It's just some of the stuff which was left in the van. I've just left it in it. So yeah, as you can see, just unpacking, getting to the swim. It'll be a really slow setup to get the rods out. Wait for the shade before I put the bivvy up and all that, and then yeah, go from there. So yeah, right, I'll get back to you when I'm set up, the rods out, and I will go through tactics, bait, locations, and all that good stuff. So right, let's get to it. See you in a bit. Right, well, it didn't take very long. Just getting the last rods out. Sort of went down for a seat, just get a drink in me. Oh, very feisty. Very feisty back there. Here we go, come on. There we go, right. 13.5 pounds. Yeah, nice gentle take. Go through the bait later on what I was on, but basically boilie over a bed of particle. I'll show you the boilies and that later. Yeah, perfect. Great way to start the session off. Definitely sort of midday in this heat. So yeah, happy with that. Right, let's get it back in. Right, see you in a bit. Back into another one. So fish looks very similar. Came in at the same weight as well, but I know it's not the same fish. One, it's behaving a lot better, so it's yeah, definitely a gorgeous fish. Well happy, but yeah, sorry, yeah, definitely tell it's not the same fish. It's because when you get it turned over the other side, it's missing its eye completely. There's no eye on this. Ain't got one eye, so yeah, that's how I can definitely tell you it's not the same fish. So but yeah, it's not a bad start. Two fish the first day, definitely in this heat. So yeah, happy with that. So let's get it back and then go from there, shall we? Can we catch another one? See you in a bit. Right, so we've just had two fish. Lost one as well. So not doing too bad. We've only sort of first rods went out about 10:30. So yeah, the two fish I had came off the island. I'll show you that in a minute. And my left hand rod is slightly out in the open water, a little bit, not a lot. So yeah, it's not very deep. It's about 5.5 foot. I've took the echo out here because I have fished this lake previously. I did do a video on it. I'll put the link up to it now. But yeah, it wasn't a very good session. Not the reputation the lake had. So I had to come back down here again to give it a go. So it's already going better as it already. So yeah, it's the right decision. Bait we're using. So first fish came off the Northern Specials. So it's going to zoom in. There we go. Thought about it. So yeah, it came off Northern Special. And the second fish came off the Nash Squid. This is the hook bait. we use, I've got a 5 kilo bag of boilies. So we used the Nash first in France, and we liked it over there. We were happy with it, so I bought a bag in the UK to see what it does, see if it's see if I can catch off it, see if I like it over here. So yeah, so it's telling me a fish already, so happy with that. That's the last fish. The Nash came off, and the third rod is on the CC Moore live system. I've used it multiple times on Todber's lakes, caught multiple fish on it, so yeah, I'm always going to give it a go down here. Always going to have it on me, and I definitely like them here. So yeah, so about halfway down the lake, so I kept to the right hand side. That just seemed to be a little bit better for me, personally. So so yeah, so it's alright. It's doing alright. It's cooled down massively. So hang on, let me show you on the lake. So I'll lift the shutter up on it. There you go. So where are we? So got a rod over here, about 12 foot off, and then we've got a rod just there, and one about there, and them two are bouncing off the island with the bait boat. So as tight as I can get it. It's still about 2.5 foot bouncing off the island. So so yeah, nice and tight. And yeah, like I said, that's where the fish are coming from. So it's moment. It's about time to have a bite to eat in a minute. So I put the cooker on and all that. Did myself a spot of lunch, and then not too sure about rebaiting or not. I don't know. Still thinking about that. But yeah, it's with the Nash. Just using the Nash boilies as freebies, but with the Northern Special, I've put a particle bed on, monster particle. So yeah, happy with that. And yeah, the first time we've used the Hover Armour hooks, and well, all of it really, all the end tackles, Hover Armour. But yeah, using the size 6 curb shank Hover Armour hooks, and both of them were hooked on perfect. So yeah, happy with that. And yeah, stuck up to the job, so it's all good. But yeah, like I said, all set up, all ready to go. Boat's ready. Might do some spodding tomorrow. Might go out in the open a bit and spod out. See if that brings them in. Sometimes it does. Sometimes you get the old dinner bell saying. So yeah, it's worth a shot. So I might do that tomorrow on the one on the open, but the two on the island, I've got the bait boat here, so I'm going to use the bait boat because I'm just going to snag up and cast into the island. Don't matter how good you are, you always do it once or twice, don't you? So yeah, apart from that, yeah, we're all good, we're happy. I think this is going to be the last trip this year to Todber. It's coming into mid-September now, innit? So I've got a couple of other trips booked, but yeah, I think this will be about the last one until the winter comes in and winds down. But who knows, if it stays warmer for longer, then I'll be definitely going a lot more fishing. But yeah, so definitely. But whilst you're here, I want to thank everyone who watched the channel, support the channel. If you haven't realised, if you haven't seen it, we are over 1,000 subscribers, which is absolutely fantastic. I didn't believe we would get there so quick, but we have. That's all down to you lot for subscribing to the channel and watching it. The watch hours are going up every single time, so yeah, thank you very much for your support. You know, we got a YouTube channel, we got Instagram, we got TikTok, and we got Facebook. So yeah, if you go and follow all of them, Instagram and all that, we put pictures up do silly things, all the stuff, all that on all of them really. So yeah, so we go over there to support us and that, and yeah. But yeah, thank you very much for support. And right, I'm waffling now. The ducks are sort of in my area as well, so they're looking for food. And on that note, it's about time to feed me as well. So right, hopefully next time, fish. Be nice to catch one before dark. So right, see you in a bit. Alright, well, we wanted another one before dark. Here it is. £17, 12 ounces. Nash squid, off the island. Stunning. Well, if this keeps up, we're going to be in for a good session, aren't we? So, on that note, let's get it back. And let's get another one. Right. Well, about 10 o'clock tonight, 10 o'clock. This one screamed off. Same again, it's off the Nash. Nash seems to be working really well at the moment on this one. But they are getting bigger. Ah, Pete, come on. That's it. So, £18, 3 ounces. As you can see, it's not the happiest of the fish. But yeah, definitely screamed. Probably getting out, I couldn't get out my piffy quick enough. Couldn't find my flip flop to get out. So, but yeah, that's really sunny. Right, let's get it back. Put it on, but yeah, gorgeous night, clear skies. You know, the weather's definitely cooled down a bit. There's a couple of other lads fishing, catching around the lake, which I've seen whilst I was sort of sorting this out. So yeah, so hopefully we all can get some more. Right, see you in a bit. Right, it's about 2:30 in the morning. The rods have been doing weird things all night. We've lost a couple. Eventually, this one coming in the net. So this one's £14 on the nose, and it's the Nash Squid again. It's definitely leading the way on this stuff. So yeah, happy days. So set it back up, do it over again. But yeah, straight off the island, straight in close again, bouncing it off. Yeah, easy, happy days. Right, let's go. It's on there. What a night this is becoming. This is fish number 6, I think. Yeah. It's just over £17. Right, I'll get one more go. See if she go. There we go. £17. Smashing. It's a good night. It's a very good night. Oh, someone down the road just off as well. Yeah, right. So yeah, same bait. Nash squid. Same rod off the island. So right, let's get it back. Alright, as you can see it's daylight now. I didn't get much sleep. Yeah, this little fella's coming along. I've not weighed this one yet. I'll do it in a bit. Yeah. This one's come off the Northern Special. This one did, so it's nice to get catch something on a different bait. So yeah, it's Northern Special, that one came off. So, yeah, right, happy days. Right. Let's reset everything. Now it's daylight, give it a go. Right, let's put it back. What's this? Gotta be fish number 9, I think now. So, and this one is not happy. That should be alright. As you can see, not happy at all. Let's get over and done with it and get you back, can't we? Right. Here we go. 14.5 pounds off the island again. She's not happy, so let's get her back. Do all over again. Right guys, we're about 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. Had that fish which you seen, we had a couple. It's gone a bit mad here now. It's what a show. We got fish in there. We got fish in the sling as well. Double take. Happy as hell. Got to thank the angler just down the road there. He came over and helped me out. Oh, yeah. A bit of a clear in there, but yeah. So yeah, double take. Right, let's get these done. Get some video footage, get them on the bank. I've already weighed the one in the sling, that's 11 pounds. Let's get the other one done and sorted. See where we go from there. See you in a bit. Alright, so this is the first fish that went off. 14 pounds. Dead on the nose. So this was off the island on the northern special baits, so not the Nash, so it makes a change. Right, let's get it back and get the other one done. And this is fish number 2. So much smaller than the other one. Well, not much. But I'll go this way then. It's 11 pounds this one. There we go. This one did come off the squid. Same place where a lot of the others are coming from. But yeah, they seem to take it in turns on that island rods. So yeah, happy days. Right, got to reset both rods up now, and yeah, see what today brings. It's much cooler today than what it was yesterday. Weather's meant to change as well. Chance of rain, thunderstorms, and that. So don't know if that's got anything to do with it, but yeah, I'm happy. So right, just get back. Right, well, I'm trying to have breakfast, and the fish are doing the same. Alright, they're having breakfast. Let me see. It's not happy. Not happy, but yeah. I'm running out of things to say really now. There we go. Only a 12 pounder. Same place, island. Might start just taking pictures of these now instead of doing some video footage. Because like I said, I'm running out of things to say. They're coming from the same place, same tactics, same bait. They're exactly the same, not changing nothing. Why would I? Everything's working. I've even stopped putting bait out at the moment. I'm just putting out hook bait. That's it. But yeah, right, get back. Right, well, it's been a bit of a quiet afternoon, but so I made a few changes on the rod which wasn't catching, which was out in the open a little bit. And you can see, not happy, but this is where this one came from, the middle, first fish from it. So chuffed, all 3 rods are working now. So 12 pounds 12. Out in the middle. This is the, so what I did, I changed it to northern special bait over better particle, and yeah, did the trick. So yeah, happy, really happy now. I've got all 3 rods working, catch me fish. So it's let's put that rod back out, see if we can catch another one off it. So yeah, hopefully this is a sign of things waking up again. Right, we're in again. So let's come out in open water again. So the changes we made is definitely working. Coming at £16. Beautiful. But yeah, now I've lost one in between the last one and this one over there. So yeah, but yeah, I had the last one put back out. Saw them fizzing, lost it. Sort of out as I put the boat out there, feel it's still fizzing in the same area. So I put it straight back on it. 15 minutes later, bang, this one. So yeah, happy with that. So right, let's get it back and get the rods back out. Well, we made our way back to the island now. So this was the middle rod on the Northern Specials. So there we go. So nope. Come on. So, 16 pounds, 8 ounces. Beautiful. Bit of a belly on this one. There. I'm happy with this. Fish number 14. Wow. Right. Let's get it back. And yeah, I was going to go over and show you the bait I'm using and all that, but yeah, as I was setting the camera up over there, this one went off. I had to reset it up for this again. So yeah, I'll get this back, reset the rods up and all that, and yeah, hopefully we'll be able to start to go over a few things with you. Right, well, we're just starting to lose a bit of light now. We're fish 14, so yeah, 14 fish in the session. I've not done that for a little while. I don't think I've ever done that since I've been started recording. So yeah, that's a long time. So yeah, everything's reset up, everything's ready to go. Ducks have decided they're going to have a go at my bait, which is wonderful. So I don't know if I'm going to catch any more from that location now, but hopefully they'll disappear. But no, I'm just going to go through a few things. So hook baits, there you go. They're doing a job. Northern Specials, I think I've showed you them before. But I'm putting a particle mix with them, monster particle. So that's what I'm doing, but I'm also giving a dose of this. Look at that. Yeah, a dose of that in. Not a lot. I'm not putting a lot of bait out at all. But yeah, putting a dose of that on. That seems to be bringing them in. Ducks are destroying that. Ooh, fucking wonderful. Right, yeah, back to it. And using the size 6 curve shank over armour hooks. They're on all my rigs. The size 6 curve shank over armour hooks. I'll keep them. Yeah, and then on the other one is it's Nash Squid. And yeah, just chopped up boilies and then yeah, just putting syrup with it as well. So that's what I'm doing. So there's the 2 mixes I'm doing. All 3 rods have now caught, which is wonderful. Great news, great stuff. So I'm happy with that. Oh, sorry about that. Ducks, gotta love them, don't we? Fucking hate the things. Every fishery should shoot them. Every single fucking duck. They are a pest. Just like rats, aren't they? Right, anyway, my rant over and done with. You know my opinion on ducks now. So yeah, so that's everything I'm using. The bait I'm using. So yeah, that's. It seems to be working really well down here. Got onto the Nash Squid when I was over in France, because that's what they were supplying over there. So I loved it over there. So I bought some over here. So yeah. Don't know tonight. I'm not holding it much hope now. Not now the ducks are worked out. Where I am on the island, and like I said, they've just obliterated it. There's about 10 of them there, just destroyed them. So yeah, anyone who can, if anyone's watching this who has anything to do with Todber, shoot the fuckers. Shoot them, please. Apart from that, I'm getting ready for settle down, see what tonight brings. Yeah, a lot of hope. Well, that's about it, really. Yeah, I've showed you everything else I've gone on about. It's been a cracking trip. I won't be too bothered if I didn't catch another fish, really, and truthfully. A nice. I want to break into the 20s. If I can catch a 20, that'd be really nice. But I'm not holding my breath for that. So, right. I'm going to stop waffling. I've showed you everything now, and yeah. If there is any questions you people want to ask me, then just leave a message on the comment below. And I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you don't want to do it on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all that good stuff. You can do an open message, private message. I'll answer all of them as long as it's about fishing and stuff. See you all tonight, hopefully with a fish. Cheers for now. I think it's about 10:30. Yeah, I can only tell that because I think England just scored football, so a goal in the football, so look around the lake. So right, here we go. £12. And unfortunately for tonight, that's the last time that rod's going out because my bite alarm has just died halfway through that run. As it screamed off, it just went bleh. I haven't got the batteries to replace it in it, so yeah. So that rod won't be going back out until tomorrow morning, so early start for me. But hey, yeah, it's still a fish, so I'm happy with that. Right, let's get up. Alright, good morning everyone. So last morning, and yeah, things have changed massively. We had that last fish during the England game, and that's it. It's just turned off. The lake's just gone really quiet. The rain came in 5-6 o'clock this morning, but last night was completely different weather-wise. It was overcast. Got a little bit chillier, but yeah, no, it just turned off. All the rods are back out, so I bought the one rod in because my receiver died, so that rod's gone back out. So I'm back out on 3 rods because I can listen out to it. It's not too noisy here. Yeah, there's nothing. It's just like stop button's just been pressed and they've just stopped feeding. I've not heard much come out at all around the lake. So yeah, it's still raining. That's why I'm sort of tucked up in my bivvy, and I'm pretty much getting ready to start packing up now. It's 10 o'clock. Got to be off at 1, so I'm going to start packing up now. Wait for a gap in the weather and go for it. So I'll be off before 1. Don't see me catching any more fish on this trip, but 15 fish, that's doable. I'm happy with that. I'm not going to complain too much. So, but yeah, just a bit of a shame of last night really being a bit as quiet as it was. But hey, yeah, like I said, 15 fish, happy. So yeah, I don't know when I'll be back down Todber next. I've not really booked much else since sort of after this trip. I didn't really want to book too far in advance with COVID still lingering around and the government not making decisions very much. So I haven't booked nothing. So I'm going to go home over the weekend and have a look to see what's available. And yeah, hopefully book some stuff up. So because the weather's still staying warm, so just got to go out there and have a go, don't we? So apart from that, yeah, hopefully, if I catch another fish, that'd be nice. But if not, great fish session. yeah, I showed you the bait. The only stuff I didn't really show you was the Todber armor soak. That's the pineapple. Yeah, pineapple one I was using. They seem to like that stuff. And Nash is the Nash Squid stuff. So yeah, apart from that, all good. So yeah, thanks for watching. Met some really nice people on this trip as well. So a few people have stopped and spoke as they've walked past. Some people recognise me from doing YouTube videos, so that is much appreciated. It shows that the effort I put in and the work, people are actually watching the footage. So yeah, so thank you very much. And yeah, so hopefully see you before the end of this video. Hopefully there's another fish, but if not, then I'll probably do a little bit after I pack up, do a view of the lake and all that just before I go, if it's not raining too much. But yeah, so that's the plan. Right, let's get packed up. I think I'm gonna have a coffee first before I do anything. So right, see you in a bit.